Welcome to the Crispin podcast, the show where we talk about trending topics from people to lifestyle with your host, Crispin. We're thrilled to have you join us on this journey.
Hello guys, welcome to Crispin's podcast. Another beautiful episode, of course. We have exciting and so much interesting things to talk about. Of course, another interesting and very mysterious person actually. This time around, I wouldn't even be tribalistic, but just like my own brother, It's like my own tribe, And of course, too much introduction. You guys know my name already. If you subscribe to my channel, please do so, like and subscribe and share. And in fact, tell your friends and family. Without much time being wasted, let's just introduce our interesting, mysterious person. And he goes by the name
Bakilla.
Yeah, bro. Thank you so much for coming to Crispin's podcast. How have you been?
I've been good, bro.
Awesome. It's been like I know it's been like a year that I've not seen it, but I know I've seen you around because you're busy on TikTok promoting your stuff, And how has the music journey been so far?
Bro, good. There's a lot of work, I'm busy with a lot of projects right now, but just underground, working a lot. Also trying to, do a lot of songs from back home, get interacted with the people at home.
Mm-hmm. And for artists in the diaspora, what are some of the struggles you face here? Because if you were to be in Ghana doing music, it's something different.
I think it's just a common challenge to everyone that is, doing the music here,
Mm-hmm.
because the people, first of all, let me quote, in Belgium we speak Dutch,
Mm-hmm.
but the artists, we do Afrobeat.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more like also a little bit challenge the system here. There is no industry, so everybody's doing it individually. So there is no something like unification, and everything that you do, there has to be like an industry whereby there are enough people or enough, helps and support that to push the whole agenda.
Yeah, I feel you.
But
I feel
we
you.
don't have it here.
Yeah.
So, whatever you do, even if it's great, you get support.
Yeah, like a team or something. Yeah.
I have a team. I
Okay.
get support, but I think the standard some of us has reached.
Yeah, the aim. Yeah.
It could have been, if with the support,
Mm-hmm.
we would have even already gone far.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, when time, everything gonna be in the like right places.
Definitely.
And then, what kind of music do you do though? I've heard your music before, but for the people out there, what kind of music do you do?
I do, bro. I just make music. Sometimes reggae, sometimes Afro dancehall, sometimes just pure Afro vibe, high life. So I just make music.
Just music. So
Understand?
you were in the all genre,
I
everything
make music. Anything
basically.
involved in music.
Wow, that's nice. And how long have you been doing music though?
I know I was born with music.
Okay.
Understand?
Some people always say I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth. So yours says you were born with the music in your mouth, on your blood.
I was born with it, but I never really took it serious. But I started taking it serious like a couple of years now. So yeah.
Yeah, it's more like a calling because
Yeah.
it was like it's a calling that you were trying to refuse to.
Definitely not refused, but just didn't think that it was something that I would love to do because I'm a shy person.
I kind of. Bakilla is shy. I mean, well, I don't actually. You know what? I like what you just said. When I tell people I'm also shy in some way, they don't believe that I'm also shy. But I am also shy in my own ways, So I kind of understand where you're coming from. And have you released some singles so far?
This year I've released a reggae song called "Sexy Lady." We pushed it a little bit, but like I said, now I'm more focusing on back home.
Yeah.
I want to drop some because I have this EP thing that I'm coming, and it's going to be like a chapter 1 and 2. The one with my normal ways of singing, and there is other one with my local, mixing it with my dialect and all those kind of things, so that my people can also get
relate.
support.
Yeah. And wait, if in case I ask this, are you the Dagomba Busanga? Yeah, the Gomba. Okay, I'm a frafra, so I always forget. I always confuse like the Gombe Busanga. Okay, yeah, that's nice. And then, have you done any features so far with people like Belgium or maybe back in home in Ghana?
Yeah, there's this boy, and I really want people here also to look up for him. He's called Don D from the north. Don D. He's a rapper.
Okay.
That boy is really dope. And I normally I was going to release a different song,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to really release a song with him.
Okay.
We have a collaboration,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's going to be my next upcoming project.
Really? That's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, let's put some spotlight on the ones back home, because you
Yeah,
never
no,
know. They
but
will
he's
need it.
big. He's talented.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
You know,
crazy.
interesting that from Africa, from Ghana, for instance, the only northern artist that I know that I can mention, maybe a few. This guy, what's this guy named? Fancy Gadam.
Ah, yeah.
Fancy Gadam, and then what's the other girl's name? Sherifa Gunu. And then the other girl, Wiyala.
There is another top artist called Makasi.
Another one. I don't know this one.
He's just as big as us.
Really? Yeah,
And there
nice.
is another,
Now we have Bakilla.
and then you also have another top one called Ataka.
Attacker.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
okay.
also
We have
as
to
big
find
as
these people
them
then.
too.
Nice, 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 nice. And for you, is music like I know this is very debatable, but I'll ask this question. I have people come here and I'm like, is music your first career, or is just like a something you do for passion? Is that your full-time job, or like you just want to, you know?
It's not my full-time job. It's also not just passion. So it's like it's under construction.
Okay.
That you understand?
Yeah, you're still
It is
doing
it's
building.
a dream and goal, and it's about building brand, your
Mhm.
image, and everything. So I want it to be my profession, but it takes a lot
Yeah, it
to
takes
get
time.
there.
Yeah,
Time. So I'm working towards it, but at the same time, I can't say just because of music,
of course, you're gonna just laid back.
I'm just gonna live.
Of
I
course,
have to
no.
do all the stuff,
Yeah,
to be even to be able to, support myself
of
to
course,
get
yeah.
where I want to be. So, yeah,
Yeah, interestingly, because I think you are well known in Belgium because I've been to some events
yeah,
and they like your name comes up and I just pretend as if I don't know this
yeah,
person. Yeah, and I know you were at the recently the fundraising event that it was in
yeah, yeah.
Hasselt. You
Big
were
up
there.
to that girl,
Yeah, Shalia.
Sharia.
Yeah, I have not seen her for like ages. And hey,
She's great.
Shalia.
I love the things she does.
I know, right? Like she's so
I
philanthropist and
know.
all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then is there something that you can say about the music industry? Like I know you said earlier that we have some struggles and shortcomings when it comes to music
Yeah.
industry. But is there something that you can suggest that can move the diaspora because difficult actually here?
From my
Mm-hmm.
experience, as we all know, in Belgium, if you mention artists like the African-based artists in Belgium, you cannot mention you cannot not mention my name. You
Of
understand?
course,
My name
yeah,
has to
yeah.
pop up. You get me? But so what I think is looking at, for example, Berna, Tiwa, Davy, Davido,
Mm-hmm.
and all those guys. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we need home support
Mm.
to be able to get where we want to go.
Mm-hmm.
We need home support, but you can't just leave everything here and go home.
True.
So I think we have to try. That is what I'm this year. That is what I'm building. I'm
Nice.
trying, like you said, you
Mm-hmm.
saw me on
Mm-hmm.
TikTok and
Mm-hmm.
doing those things.
Mm-hmm.
That's normal.
Yeah, you'll be laid back. You'll be like,
I'd
nah,
never
yeah,
do that.
yeah.
But you see me now trying to relate with my people back home because I'm just finding my ways to build a strong home support, home
Mm.
fan base, so then I can have the two hands, the right and left, there and here. So then I can push myself properly. So that's why I said, at this moment, I'm just, finding my ways to how to
Mm-hmm.
get connected with my people back
Yeah, like the
home.
roots.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
something
love
like that.
that. And I know you say you done music from since you were born. Well, did you ever have struggles with family? Because African parents, they were like, you have to go to school before you make music. Like, did you have any struggle with that growing up?
No, because I grew up in a different way.
Okay,
You
they were
get me?
supportive.
And not really, every parent are supportive,
On
but
so yeah,
uh,
when it comes to music,
it's
it's more. I don't know. There's
yeah,
something about music,
but that is
entertainment
yeah,
basically.
that is also based on how constructive your parents were
Mm-hmm.
and how your home was. You get me? I would say that I was a child of everyone.
Okay,
You understand?
it's more. It's something we called a community child.
You understand?
Yeah,
You
I
understand?
understand.
I was just, yeah, I grew up on the street. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
So in quote of African word, I'm a proper
Hustler.
street boy. You
Hustler.
understand?
And
So
yeah,
I've seen the ups
the
and
ups and
downs,
downs.
and I've heard
Okay.
the tough and soft and all those kind of things. So yeah,
So if I understand, music is actually surrounded by these things, like the struggles.
my music is all about my life, but
Yeah,
most of the time, you see, I sing a lot about women because I feel like women are the most supportive people and human beings on earth. And
I know, right?
yeah, I think for me, my experience, I give it to women.
Mm.
And of course, I have songs that talks about my life and the things that I've been through. But yeah, I just leave it all for love.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you just appreciate God's creature.
you understand? Because we seen, if we were to talk about a lot of things, we seen a lot of things.
I know.
You understand? Yeah.
That's nice. Very, very insightful that you're talking about these things. So, yes, I know you and your friends are also having this kind of event here in Belgium.
Yeah.
Would you mind talking about it a little bit?
Actually, it's not me. I'm not really
Mm-hmm.
involved with that, but
Okay.
my friends, and
Okay.
I'm so happy with them. Like the idea,
Mm-hmm.
because looking at Antwerp,
Mm-hmm.
the entertainment is just one-sided,
Okay.
and I feel like black people and like we need some entertainment in a sense whereby it's not the usual kind of parties.
Mm-hmm.
It should be well organized. It
Mm-hmm.
should be proper and also giving some vibe like this kind of Afro brunch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Afro brunch.
You
Yeah, I
get
know.
me?
Yeah, yeah,
And it seems to be very boring.
yeah,
There is there is not much going on in
yeah,
the city. So I'm supporting them and I'm rooting for them because I feel like this is something that we all need to help them
for sure,
build so that we can all get entertained
for
and
sure.
know that okay, this is a place where my Friday friends, whenever I feel like going out with my friends and having a good time,
You know,
it's the best
I'm
idea I
telling you.
think so
And
far.
is it? I don't know, but I hate to say this, but that's what's gonna be like. It's. I think it's become more like a diaspora thing. You meet other people,
Yeah,
network.
yeah,
Who knows? You
yeah,
know,
yeah. And
people always think partying is always about drinking and alcohol,
yes, and I'm
partying.
also very happy because it is not just everybody who is going to be able to just come in.
Yes.
You understand? You need to look classy. You need to
Okay.
look proper.
Okay.
You know, you're going to be checked
Mm-hmm.
like and how you can't just wear
Of course, joggers
joggers
and just
and
walking. I know,
just
right? Yeah,
walking and
people
all
are
those kind
weird
of
as.
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the concept is massive, and we are in it, and we are all ready to support it, and you get me.
Yeah.
I'm an artist, so I cannot really get involved in
Of
that,
course, I
but I
understand. Yeah.
can also
You know.
participate as
Yeah.
a friend
Of
and
course.
try
As
to
an
use
influencer. As an influencer.
yes and use my voice
Of
to
course.
push
Your
things on
power. Yeah,
my
it's
part.
nice that
Yeah,
you guys are really doing something because yeah, myself, like sometimes see, I always say this that you have to create happiness where you are. I'm one
yes,
person that I don't need too much to create happiness. But of course, things like this excite me because
yeah.
it's people want to go out, bro.
Mm-hmm.
People want to go out. Like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people that they have dresses and shoes and stuff in your room that they want to wear, but wear it too.
It's one way.
It's one way. So
Yeah.
it's like so if something like this come, they all want to go. And is this like a ticketed event or just like a free entry?
The first event is
Hmm.
just free for everybody
Okay.
because it's more like an introduction. You understand? And that's why if you look at the concept, it's more like a Friday friends,
Yeah.
but the first introduction is on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
You get me?
Mm-hmm.
And luckily, the Thursday happens to be a holiday in
Yeah.
Belgium.
So it
Yeah,
just
the
goes through
first
the
of May.
Friday.
You understand?
Yeah.
So yeah, this one is just an introduction to the people,
Mm-hmm.
and hopefully people show up and see the concept, and then yeah, we the next coming ones will be paid ones.
And
Yeah,
trust me, I have a feeling it's going to be a bomb because I see the people there. Like I saw the adverts. I mean, like the promotions on Instagram and on my WhatsApp status. People have been posting the flyers. Myself, I got mine last night actually,
yeah,
and it looks and of course DJ Abner is going to be there, right?
yeah. DJ,
Yeah,
I've
that
been
girl is a
big
bomb.
up
But
to DJ,
like,
I've been big up to Saidu Music, big up to Oscar, DJ Oscar. So we not really like expecting everybody for the first time to be there.
Of
But
course.
if everybody show up, then it's good. At the end of the day, the most important thing is that I pitching the ideas on people's mind. You understand? People get to understand. Oh, I've seen this before. I've heard this before, and it is a gradual process. You're building a momentum,
Yeah.
towards something. So the first one, the most important thing is the introduction to
Yes.
the people.
Yeah. And I always believe that when people adhere or obey to rules and regulations, like how to look, it actually helps in the event. It actually travels. Like you said, it doesn't have to be like a suit, but like something smart,
Just
something,
dress normal and
yeah, it's more like a black excellence.
smell good,
Yeah.
look good, because you're gonna be like a lot of sexy
I
ladies
I know,
over there,
right, Oliver,
pretty
yes,
ladies there,
I'm gonna be there, and
You're
I think
definitely gonna
I'm
come.
gonna bring 1 or 2 friends.
You
Yeah,
should,
I
man.
have 2 friends coming over in that
You
weekend,
should, you
so
should.
hopefully I'll try and come
I
with
got
them.
some
So
few people too coming from Germany.
you see,
So
that'll be
yeah,
nice.
yeah,
I'm gonna be there. I didn't think I've been hearing about this for a long time. I'm like, so I'm like, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
And yeah, that was a good one. And of course, I mean, are you gonna be performing?
No,
I don't
it's
go. I'll
the
perform now.
no the event. Maybe I'll be the hype man,
Oh, okay.
but the event is more like let's just base it on
Mm,
fun.
okay.
Not every time that every event needs to have an artist performing,
Mm,
but it's just about DJs doing their thing and we going crazy.
mm,
Uh, I'm a fan of the idea,
mm-hmm.
and I also want to have fun. And this is maybe it's in the near future
Mm-hmm.
when the event is well established and everybody get to start enjoying
Yeah.
the vibe and everything. Yeah, maybe I will give a
Because
one or
I
two
know many
shows.
people who want to come. They just want to see Bakilla.
Some
You
will
are you
come.
are you are one of the reasons why people are going to come.
Yeah,
Because yeah,
some people.
yes,
I don't even go out.
that is
So
but you see, it's I always say that there are some people who don't go out too much, but
yeah,
their name is out there. Like I said, I
I
was
don't
at
really go
it
out.
was a wedding that I went to in Brussels,
Yeah,
and Brussels is more like francophones, French
yeah,
side.
yeah.
But you spoke, I'm like Bakilla. I'm like the artist. I'm like, okay, okay. So this guy, his name is so sometimes people don't know the face,
Yes,
they know the name, and
yes,
you as an artist, you think it's actually good for like in in that way of branding or marketing.
yes. It is an image, a form of image and strategy that I'm building. You understand?
Mm,
Most people will not see, but it's my vision.
yeah.
It's my journey.
Yes.
It's what I want people to see of me
Mm-hmm.
and what I want to put out there.
Mm-hmm.
See, my life is more my life.
Mm-hmm.
My music is my music.
Mm-hmm.
There is Elijah and there is Bakilla.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? You
Okay.
get me? Bakilla is for the people. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Me is for me.
Mm-hmm.
You get me? So I try to separate those two things, and I believe my music is powerful.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that what I do is good. So I know sooner or later I'm definitely gonna get a worldwide song.
You will.
So
You will.
I
It always takes
just
that one hit
yeah man
to just.
yeah
It's more like a
man
catapult.
yeah man.
Zoom. So if I understand very well, Bakila is the alter ego for Elijah. So when Elijah is home, he's home. But on stage is Bakila, not Elijah.
Yeah, man.
It
I
makes
would
sense.
say like music makes me um, the going fan type of guy.
Mm.
But
Oriental,
my
it goes.
yeah, but my inner selves, I'm more like a reserve, and
Yeah.
I could even say like introvert because I don't go out even on a daily basis unless I go out for running or
Mm.
go out for fitness and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. But nowadays even I've been lazy for that.
I
So
know everybody trusts me.
yeah,
Myself, like it's been like you're like today. I was supposed to go today, but I didn't go today. So
yeah.
I
So
do Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
yeah,
It's stressful, bro.
like it took me like to get me here because I
Yeah,
was
because I was like, wow, this guy was like, wow. Because I was really worried. Like,
yeah,
are you gonna come at 5 o'clock? And I have other things. So why don't I just text him and see
yeah, and
if we
I
can
was like,
switch? And that was so. I mean, I'm very
bro,
very
I'm
grateful
still
that you did that.
sleeping.
I I'm so thankful for like you actually came. That
Man.
was actually a fun time. And is there something you want to tell your viewers out there?
For me, like I said, it's all about music. It's all love. Let's just enjoy the music, keep supporting every little stream, every little support is something. You get me?
Mm.
So we keep pushing and yeah, we keep going.
All right, guys, you heard from the maestro himself. The Bakila is in the building. Yes. So, guys, we want to expect you all to see you all on the.
Right, and yes, come out everybody, come out. Let's have fun. Friday, friends. 1st of May. We're kicking it out, and we're gonna have a lot of it.
Where's the location though?
Vertigo.
Vertigo, inside Antwerp, right?
Antwerp, yeah.
Okay, at what time?
Room plus. It's starting somewhere 10.
Okay.
Yes, but you can be there because it's a cozy place. You can be there before that.
Yeah,
So
I've been there, so I know the
The
place.
place is open, I think, from 6.
Oh, okay.
So you
Nice.
can just, but our party start.
So it's more like you come attend to the cockcrows, or the mama calls you to come home.
You know,
TMD.
if you want to see all the pretty ladies,
Stay all the night,
you know. The Obronis, you know what I'm saying?
Everyone is gonna be there, you
The
know.
Buntusis, Kuntusis, you gotta.
That was very awesome. And guys, I mean, yes, like I said earlier, please make it a date and put that in your calendar. You guys claim that we don't have shows in that, so please show up in your best looks, you understand, and come and support this good cause. And of course, I'm gonna be there as well. So please come there and come right. Off right. Thank you so much for coming to Crispin's podcast today. And I hope to see you again though.
Definitely.
It won't be the last time, cause. And you have if you have a next single, please come and release it here, please. Yes, I would like to talk about that one as well. So, all right, guys, you heard from the guy himself. Please, in case you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Like and subscribe. You know, tell your friends and family we are here to support you guys. And of course, if you have any questions, drop them down in my comment section below. I love you guys, and see you on the next episode of Crispin's podcast. See ya.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of the Crispin Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe on Apple Music and Spotify, leave a review, and share it with your friends and family. Your support means the world to us. See you next time.